Donny Smith first met Roanoke men's soccer coach Scott Allison when he was 7 years old. The Roanoke soccer product spent his first college year in the ACC at Wake Forest. But Tobacco Road led him back to Salem and to the coach he met as a youngster.
I went to Roanoke College camp when I was very young for several years in a row and had known Coach A for a long time. Ultimately, I chose to go to Wake Forest, but it eventually brought me back to Roanoke, which ended up being just a fantastic home and a great place for my collegiate, academic and athletic career.
As he grew up, he was always one of the more skilled players on his Roanoke Star teams and played in the midfield. Very rarely was he playing in the back. He was the kind of player that always touched the ball, so his footwork was tremendous.
Smith wasted little time making an impact. In his first year at Roanoke, he was named first team All-ODAC, an honor he would take home his junior and senior year as well.
For a Division III soccer player, he was a pretty imposing guy. Real tall. He knew all the angles. He knew right where to be. He knew where, if a ball was going to get flicked one way or the other, he was going to be right there and was going to clear it out and let everybody kind of catch up and get back on defense. I think just his knowledge of the game was really what stood out to me.
He's well over 6'2", and he was thick, and that meant he was good in the air. He was going to win balls in the air. He just great technically, and once he won it, we could start our attack through him because his feet were so good. Donny Smith's ability to read the game was really what set him apart from perhaps any other defender in Division III.
I had seen various levels of soccer, so there wasn't a whole lot outside of maybe the MLS or some European team that I hadn't run up against from a talent standpoint. So I think I had a confidence going into each match that it wasn't going to be something brand new to me.
The defender stepped up his game as a junior and was named second team NSCAA All-South Region in 2004. His combination of size, power, and technical skill proved lethal to all Maroon opponents.
He just gravitated towards the back because physically he just got so much bigger, and it was such a force on the field. He came in as a piano player, and by the time he left, he could tune the piano, he could set it up, he could move it, and he could still play it. So he was a great player for us.
Smith capped his career with an NSCAA All-American honor in 2005. That same season, he was named the 2005 ODAC Player of the Year to go along with a first-team NSCAA All-Region selection. He led the Maroons to 48 wins, which included the 2002 and 2004 ODAC championships.
I had confidence in my ability technically that I could play out of tight situations. I had confidence in my defensive ability that we could stop the other team and maintain a shutout.
Smith remembers that giving back is a vital part of the game. He has remained in coaching and now serves as a head assistant at his high school in Roanoke, Virginia.
When I got that letter from Coach, signed by Coach, brought my wife to tears. She knows what it means to me, to my family. Just an incredible group to be a part of. Roanoke College was life-changing for me. Met my wife there. Had some great times with Coach A, a lot of mentoring, and really built me into the man I am now and the father that I'm trying to be to my kids.
Roanoke College is proud to induct Donny Smith into the 2016 Roanoke College Athletic Hall of Fame.